for spectacular monuments. Welcome to our new video. In this video, I will introduce you to some of the most astonishing monuments in the world. Get ready to learn some interesting facts about these fascinating places and amaze your friends with these intriguing details. The Pyramids of Giza. The construction of this monument was done with the purpose of preserving the body of Pharaoh Khufu, and for this, 2,300,000 stone blocks were required. Did you know that the total weight of the pyramid is approximately 6,500,000 tons? This is because each stone block weighs between 2 and 15 tons. You might be wondering, why do the blocks have such a difference in weight? The answer is that to give the pyramid its characteristic shape, the lower blocks are broader and decrease in size as they approach the top. It was considered the tallest building in the world until the 14th century, with a height of 146.62 meters. Khafre, Menkaure, and the Great Pyramid of Giza are aligned with the belt of the Orion constellation, associated with the god Osiris. The mathematical precision of these three pyramids with the belt impresses many people, even fueling the theory that the constructions were made by extraterrestrials. Khafre was built by Pharaoh Khafre, and the peculiarity of its necropolis is that it is guarded by a sphinx. Contrary to what we are accustomed to seeing in movies, the pyramids were not built with slave labor but with the assistance of peasants and skilled workers. After the harvest, peasants had to seek other activities, such as construction. Stonehenge. This monument was built 5,000 years ago, around 3100 BC, and abandoned 1,500 years after its construction. The structures that make up Stonehenge resemble portals positioned to mark the sunrise and sunset during the winter and summer solstices. Without today's technology, it is most likely that the ancients intended to frame the spectacular view of the sun with their monument, as they depended on the seasons for their crops. It is estimated that the construction of this monument took around 1,600 years and is located 130 kilometers west of London. The discovery of cremated remains buried in the area supports the theory that it had significance in some life and death ritual. Another theory suggests that solar and lunar rituals were celebrated at this location. Researchers believe that the different representations of the site are due to its construction a long time ago, with many different generations living in the area, giving it varying importance and meaning over the years. The ensemble consists of an inner circle of 6 large stones surrounded by a larger circle with 17 monoliths. It is believed that this monument was originally composed of 162 stone elements. For the precision of the frames, it is believed they analyzed the area and placed marks with wooden posts to indicate positions until the monoliths and frames were ready. To position them, they used ropes and wooden ramps, and it is also believed they used grease to reduce friction and facilitate positioning. You might be wondering, how do the lintels not fall? They don't fall because they are held in place with joints on the pillars that support them. The Coliseum of Rome. Rome's most characteristic monument is the largest amphitheater in the world, built between 70 and 80 AD. This place was the scene of countless battles, tortures, and spectacles, accommodating approximately 55,000 spectators. Did you know that during the Middle Ages, its use was different? This monument housed houses, stables, and warehouses, serving as a place of daily life. Many years later, with earthquakes and wear and tear on the structure, the monument became a ruin inhabited by marginalized individuals. Stones were taken to build other buildings. In the 18th and 19th centuries, efforts began to restore the structure. In 1600, a chapel was built in one of the Coliseum's tunnels, and Mass is celebrated there on Sundays. Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao. This museum of contemporary art is considered one of the most fascinating in Spain. Among other incredible works, you can observe a huge 12-meter-tall dog sculpture made up of 40,000 plants and flowers, weighing 15 tons. These flowers are changed twice a year. This sculpture is named Puppy and was created by Jeff Koons. A giant 9-meter-tall spider sculpture, created by Louise Bourgeois as a tribute to her mother, who was a weaver. An interesting fact about the building structure is that it is made with organic forms that provide movement. There are no flat surfaces. The outer portion of the building was also carefully chosen, with the selection of 33,000 titanium plates providing different aspects depending on the season due to the way this metal reflects light. The color also appears golden on rainy days. The building's cladding is inspired by the scales and feathers of animals. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to receive more content like this. And tell me in the comments, which of these places would you like to visit?